Hey, what's up guys? Houston here. Down here closer to the border in San Diego, National City. And so I usually come down here. There's a restaurant down here called Royal Mandarin. And so I come down here because they have some salt and pepper wings that I like. It's pretty good food. I would say that. Think about it, I don't know if there's a language barrier, but usually when I'm dealing with people or talking to the people there, they're much more friendlier. This guy I got today, man, I don't know if that guy looked like he wanted to curse me out or not, because I'm asking a question. And so, I'm gonna let that ride. But for those of you that are trying to find a personal loan with a low interest rate, and you have bad credit, like I said, and it's almost $5,000, then I can only say like Viva payday loans. All right, so Viva payday loans may be an option for you, and the reason is because their interest rates that they advertise is up to 2.99. Okay, and so here's the thing about it. It's a platform, all right, and you all may have seen my other videos, me talking about them and stuff, but it's a platform. Now here's the thing about it with Viva payday loans, all right, their platform usually would use like tribal lenders, okay? And so with those tribal lenders, they have a lot more flexibility. Now, usually tribal lenders, they'll charge you so much more on interest. I guess, sorry about that. I'm trying to keep an eye on my wife, but she's behind me, and here she come walking. But at the same time that they're with tribal lenders, you don't have to go through as much red tape. Like when you trying to get a personal loan, and I always tell you this, with the banks and stuff, the bank's credit union, because you may have a high debt to income ratio. But here's the thing about it with Viva payday loans, all right? Long as you meet the minimum credit score. Now, here's the thing about it in reference to the minimum credit score. For that, the minimum credit score, it's not the minimum credit score. I apologize for that. Meaning the minimum income. Okay, so the minimum income with Viva payday loan is making sure you have at least $1,000 after taxes. Okay, so that's $1,000 a month after taxes, not a week, not bi-weekly and stuff like that, right? And so the reason that I tried looking, because a lot of people, they get these tribal lender loans and the interest rates could be over 100%, and so trying to find a tribal excuse me guys, please, but trying to find a loan for personal credit when you have bad credit, when you have low income, because that also, like if you on benefits and stuff, like government benefits and stuff, Viva payday loans will work with you. Okay, so that's another good thing about it. I'll tell you something. Look here, like you see here, we're like literally, like I think probably maybe about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes from the border. Okay, and I remember the first time we had came down here and we was checking it out and stuff, and I'm so paranoid, and I'm telling my wife, hey, make sure you don't drive across the border. All right, so now at the border, for some of you all that may know, down in San Diego, the border, they have a mall outlet too. So you go down to the border as a mall outlet, but you have to be careful to make sure you get off because if you don't get off, then you end up going across the border. All right, so you don't want to put yourself in that position when coming down this way. Now, here's another thing. All right, so the Royal Mandarin, where I'm getting my food from, they're very good. But here's a Panda Express. Now, I'm not a big fan of Panda Express. You know, it's, I guess, because of the commercialism or whatever. But the place that I'm going, and I'll show you in a minute, and the food is really good. Like I said, I guess it's sometime, maybe today, the guy just had a language barrier or whatever, you know. But the food is really good, right? Now, my wife, she done found a beauty supply place. So I see her going in there to buy beauty supplies and stuff like that. Now, many of you all, if you follow LA Try Guy, right? He was down here, but he never went to the Royal Mandarin, right? Now, I'm going to show you all where he went to that sells Filipino food, right? And so people was telling him that if you're looking for like a good chicken wing that's very good or whatever, this is where you need to go. So I'm going to show you all where he should have went to. All right. Now, again, getting back to the Viva Payday loans, they offer up to $5,000. Again, it is a platform. Just keep that in mind. But it's no hard pull on the credit. Now, many of you, again, I try to teach you all about the third-party credit bureaus, right? So the third-party financial credit bureaus. So they're not going for the TransUnion, the Equifax, and the Experian. By the way, you all have heard about what Experian did, right? So Experian's in a lawsuit. So I'm going to make a separate video from that, because you all can actually take advantage of that lawsuit to get things off your credit, as well as with the new Equifax data breach. All right. So I'm going to make a separate video because I need to tell you all the laws for that. And those of you that still hanging on with me, put a comment below. Let me know if you want me to give you the actual laws that you need to put into the letter in order to get things removed off of your credit. Okay. Now, again, going back over here to the restaurant, but I just wanted to throw that in there so you all will know. But at the same time, I want you all to check out this Royal Mandarin, because a lot of the guys that are in the Navy and stuff like that, they drive all the way down here, like doing lunch rush and stuff. Is crazy. Think about it. You should want to come to lunch rush, because if you come after like we did, then they charge you more money, you know. So that's the thing about it. I remember one time we came here on a New Year's a couple years ago, and you talking about this here. All right, so this is Royal Mandarin, okay? And a lot of people, they do reviews on it and stuff. This is Royal Mandarin. The line for the Royal Mandarin started back at the end of this building and wrapped all the way around here, right? So the thing about it, what they're popular for is like their chicken wings and their shrimp, because they have this salt and pepper chicken wings with SMG on it or whatever. So a lot of people buy into it, you know, which is good. Now, let's see. When I was telling you about this Filipino place, this is the boba place. Show you where. This bakery. There's bar. Let's see. Joyful Smile, Optometry. And that's Smart and Final. Is it there? No, I think it's around here. So, like I said, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. But this here Fino place, this is where the LA Try guy, he came to, which a lot of people were trying to tell him he should try that Chinese place down there. But again, he didn't get to make it there. Oh well. Let's see. Filipino cuisine. This is where he came, right? And so I want to show you all, like, it smells amazing in here too. So like here you can get the whole fish, you can get the plantains. Now this area looks dry, but if you're looking for Filipino food, this is where you want to come to. So I guess my wife, she'll come in here in a minute, but I want to show you all. They have pretty good food. So my wife, she's trying to figure out what it is she want to eat, and so show her the Filipino food. So, all right, you're welcome. But yeah, it's a lot of people that, it's surprisingly, it's a city is bigger than I thought. You know, it's bigger than I thought. But I like coming down here. You know. Well, like I said, I want to show you all this food right quick. This is my birthday weekend. My birthday was yesterday, but this is my birthday weekend. So we usually, for my birthday, we usually take a whole week away from the house. So it's usually we travel a whole week for my birthday, my wife's birthday, my son and my daughter's birthday. Everybody gets a whole week of vacation. They choose where they want to go, right? So I want to take you guys in here. Let's see. Okay. Is that the 3 number 3s? Can I get extra soy sauce, hot sauce, and 3 things of chopsticks, as well as 2 forks? Does this does come with egg rolls, right, sir? All right. Is the sweet and sour in here for the egg rolls? And the napkins? It's already, for each one, it's a sweet and sour sauce, right?
You need 2 more?
Yes, sir, please. So, anyway. Like I said, the restaurant, I've been coming here for quite a few years since I got turned on to it. So I travel a very long ways. But the food is very good. And I'll show you. Let me see, can I find my wife? Hey, how you doing? You ready? Where's your mother? Yep. Yeah, excuse me, guys. I have a runny nose for whatever the reason. daughter get in. Oh well. Did we pull this close to them?
No, they weren't even in here. I was only these three
Hold on.
cars.
So that's just them being bad parkers. Deja,
close
I asked you
enough.
to put this coat up. Please, don't get anything on it as well, please. Here, put this back there. All right, so guys, let me put my seatbelt on. All right, now, okay, now may I have let me see my plate, Deja. I want to show them what this thing looks like, what this food looks like. So it's supposed to be all right, here you go. So it's supposed to be 9 chicken wings. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a 9. It's a 9-piece with the egg roll. And it I'm from St. Louis, so it kind of reminds me of St. Louis, you know. And I want to show you all how crispy this is. All right. I don't know if you all seen that. So that's the food. And let's see. Let's see how the crispiness of it. Hand me a napkin, please. The crunch of it is very good. So, anyway, guys, appreciate you all supporting me. Thank you for all the happy birthdays. I really appreciate it. But for those of you that want to know more about the experience situation, you want me to put up the laws and stuff, type experience, and I'm gonna make the other video. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for the support.